Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gloria. I'm a teacher, a mom, and an educator. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of things to share with you this period. I have a whole bunch of ideas on things that you can do to engage your toddler, your preschooler, your infant at home. So please subscribe and turn on the notification buttons. Thank you. So today I'm going to be talking about activities to engage the preschoolers, your infant and toddlers at home. So I'm going to be breaking down, pretty much summarizing the curriculum and breaking it down for you into things we learn in school and how to engage your infant and toddlers at home. So it's going to cover the essential things practically, like the letter sounds, the numbers, the science, and other social activities we do. So I'm just going to pretty much break it down for you so you know how to engage your kids and know what we teach them in school, what the curriculum teaches and what we want to achieve, so you can follow up and reinforce on these things at home, even as you're quarantining at home and homeschooling. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you today will be the letter sounds. So for early year children, for infants and toddlers, in school we teach letter sounds because it's the basics for reading. We don't teach letter names. So if you're at home and you want to teach your kids, if you have a 2-year-old or 3-year-old and you want to teach them the letters, it's advisable you teach the letter sounds. And any parent don't know how, so I'm going to be showing you briefly. I have some materials I'm going to be showing you, so how you can make your own materials to at home to use to teach. So the first thing I have here with me is a flashcard. Yes, a flashcard. I made this flashcard at home by myself. You know, you can also make this in case you can go out and you can't buy because of the situation. You want to make yours at home. It's very easy to make. I just use the cardboard paper. If you have cardboard paper and a marker or a pen, that's all you need. So I cut out these cardboard papers and then I wrote the letter sounds on them, and then I tied it up here with a rope, as you can see, so it serves the purpose. So why not? So this is pretty much the letter sounds, the flashcard, and this shouldn't go for more than 5 minutes if you're teaching your child. So we don't go like ah, 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 and we dwell on it. No, we just flash it to the kids and we go really, really fast because we don't want to lose their attention span. So we go really fast. So you see, this is ah, ba, d, e, g, I, j. So this is just how you go over the flashcards really fast. Then you just go over it with your kids, and like every day for like at least 3 minutes. So when you're done with this, then you switch to the next activity. So that is pretty much it. I don't want to dwell on letter sounds today because I'm going to make a separate video. If you're interested in a separate video for letter sounds, where I'm going to be talking about the sounds, the actions, because every letter sound has an action to help them remember quickly. So I'm going to be making a separate video for that. So just keep in touch, subscribe, and when the video comes on, you will be able to see that. So now, after the letter sounds, I'm going to be moving to the numbers. Okay, so for the numbers, I have a flashcard for read. I have a flashcard for this. I've been using it with my 2-year-old, and he's pretty much learned very well with this flashcard. So if you're unable to get flashcard, like I said, you can still use this. You can still make something like this for numbers. You can make something like this for numbers, so you can to serve you well too. So for the numbers, it's the same way. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like I said earlier, flashcards are good, and I prefer this flashcard a lot because it just has the numbers and just dots for them to count. But the other flashcards that have numbers and images, which are still good, but for me it doesn't work, because when you have the numbers and the images displayed, sometimes it distracts the children. Not even sometimes, all the time. The kids tend to focus on the image. Maybe you have 7 and they drew 7 balls here, so rather than seeing the numbers, they are seeing the balls and they are distracted by the balls, so you end up spending longer time, and then sometimes they don't get it as fast. But when you have only the numbers, it sticks faster. But this flashcard, I like this flashcard very well because it has the images at the back of the card rather than in front. So here, if they've learned the numbers the way I want, because with this flashcard I'm trying to achieve identification of numbers. So if they've been able to identify the numbers, then we can now move over to counting. So we can now start counting the object behind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we say, how many? 6. 6. And then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6. Now we're trying to quantify the number. So, but this is an advanced stage. So don't teach the two together. Make sure you're done with the numbers, the recognition. Right now, I'm trying to achieve recognition of numbers 1 to 30. This is a flashcard of 1 to 30 for my son because he has progressed really well. He has been able to identify 1 to 20, so I'm pushing it to 1 to 30. So, but if you have a toddler who is still struggling or who hasn't gotten there yet, you can limit it to 1 to 5 or 10 or 20, depending on their pace. Just follow their pace, please. Don't pressure any child. Don't compare any child. Just follow the child's pace. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you today, I have this. It's I use it for letters, to teach letters again. So we go over the letter sounds again. A, B, K, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Also, when we want to sing rhymes, ABC rhymes, rather than just sing it off our head, I try to use this also. We just go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That way we're trying to also let them know that letter sounds have names, though we're not dwelling on the letter names for now. We're focusing on the sounds, but we're still creating awareness that this letter sounds A, B could also has names, and letters sound A is called A. So that's what I try to achieve with this. And then the next one will be this. I have you can see my son's name is written on it. So I have this. It's for numbers, root counting. The other one flashcard I showed you was for identification, but this is for root counting. Here we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1 to 100. So he counts this every day. He's very good at it. He can count it now by heart, and we've achieved a lot. So after that, the next we have this. You can see how rough this paper looks. I had it printed out and laminated it. It's animals, so wild animals. I teach him animals. So here you can see different kinds of animals. It helps them. So we have this. He knows the fox, kangaroo, wolf, a lot of all animals. So it just keeps him busy. He enjoys learning with this. And here also I have another card for animals. Here we have farm animals here too, and some wild animals. So it just goes identify them: cow, the wolf, the pig, sheep, and just like that. So also I did the same thing with fruits. So he has for fruits too. And then he has for colors. He has for colors where we learn our colors: blue, yellow, red, green, orange. All these items you can print them off the internet. You can search them off the internet, get them printed, laminate if you can. If you can laminate, maybe you can go out, you can get them laminated. You can still use it like that. Just be careful they don't tear it, rip them apart. Then he has for shapes. He has for shapes, you can see here. We have triangle, heart, circle. He knows all these shapes now and even more. Also have another shape here. Then I have this. I have this chart here too. I have this. Some of the activities we do every day. Pretty much like we use 30 minutes for activities. So I show him all these flashcards. He identifies the animals, the fruits, and all of that. So this is our feeling chart. We just have fun with it. We see the happy face, the sad face, the mad face, the nervous, the upbeats. curious. Ooh. The strong, the scared. Oh, so he has so much fun with this, and we just do every day. Then I have more shapes because he has exceeded the other one. He needed to learn more shapes, so I just printed this. As you can see, I've not laminated them or using them like that, so here we have more shapes where he can learn and see. Also here we have more colors. Added more colors because he had learned the first one I printed, so I added more colors for him to learn. And then this one, it's letters. Because he has learned his letter sounds very well, I had to like introduce a little bit of matching of the letter sounds to objects. So we know this is apple.